Welcome to Unwiring Tech. Once again, we are here to tell you interesting things about AI. Whether it is about its technology or its impact, here we discuss it all. I am joined by my co host Amrita. Today, we have something very interesting to talk about. Let's find out what it is.
Isn't it interesting to know that machines know how you feel about certain things? Sentiment analysis exactly does the same. It is the process of mining data to understand people's emotions. It is like teaching a computer to understand the feelings behind words. Imagine you're reading a movie review. If someone says, "This movie was amazing," you can tell that they liked it. But if they say, "This movie was boring," you know they did not like it. This is exactly what is coded in machines. Let me explain you how. Imagine a new smartphone is released and people start posting about it on social media. Sentiment analysis tools scan these posts to determine whether the overall sentiment is positive or negative. If the analysis reveals that many users are dissatisfied with the phone's battery life, companies might see this as an opportunity to promote a competing phone with a stronger battery life. Additionally, if sentiment analysis shows a significant portion of the conversation is about a specific feature that users love, companies might highlight that feature in their advertising campaigns. By understanding these sentiments, companies can tailor their strategies to influence consumer behavior and shape market perceptions. Similar approach is used by politicians during campaigns to understand voter sentiments about them, their manifesto and schemes. Hence, tailoring their approach based on insight received from such analysis.
Now, computers can't feel emotions, but with sentiment analysis, they can. We can train them to recognize positive, negative, or neutral feelings in text. In simple terms, sentiment analysis helps computer figure out if people are happy, sad, angry, or neutral about something by looking at the words they use.
So, Ranjana, you are saying that AI is learning from examples, just like a student would, aren't you?
Exactly, Amrita. And as it learns, it gets better at predicting the sentiment of new and unseen text. The ability to analyze and understand emotions at scale is profound, but it also comes with certain responsibilities.
Especially when it comes to issues like surveillance and privacy. If AI can monitor and analyze our emotions, where does that leave us in terms of control over our own thoughts and feelings?
That's very true, Amrita. The line between understanding public opinion and invading personal privacy is very thin. Sentiment analysis, when combined with other AI tools, could lead to a future. Sentiment analysis, when combined with other AI tools, could lead to a future where our emotions and thoughts are constantly monitored, analyzed, and potentially controlled. As the technology evolves, it raises questions about how we protect individual privacy and ensure that AI is used ethically.
But that again brings me to another question, Ranjan. Could sentiment analysis be the future of AI? Is this where we are headed right now? But that brings me to another question. Could sentiment analysis be the future of AI? Is this where we are headed?
Amrita, in many ways, yes. As AI continues to evolve, the ability to understand and respond to human emotions will become increasingly important, which till date has been the main challenge for AI developers. That is, to develop AI that is emotional and have sentience like human beings. While sentiment analysis has made significant strides, it faces challenges such as deciphering sarcasm and irony. Its methods, lexicons, and dictionaries vary significantly in their accuracy. Some may misclassify sentiments due to linguistic nuances, context, or cultural differences. The reliance on predefined lexicons or dictionaries can lead to inaccuracies, especially when applied to diverse textual artifacts.
And that's where things can go wrong. Right, Ranjana? If an AI misinterprets the sentiment behind a message, it could lead to incorrect conclusions, affecting decisions in business, politics, and beyond.
Exactly, Amrita. And as we move forward, we need to keep asking ourselves, how do we want AI to shape our world? Because the decisions we make today will define the future of AI and its role in our lives.
So that's all for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into sentiment analysis and its implications. Stay tuned for more insightful conversations in our upcoming episodes.